Hello, grade 3, and welcome to week 12 of our inquiry into rocks and minerals. I'm so excited to share this with you this week, and you are not going to believe it. It is our last week to inquire into rocks and minerals. Thank you for sticking with us on this learning journey. It's been amazing. So, our conceptual questions for this week. What is the connection between the layers of the Earth and the rock cycle? And really importantly, what we're going to focus in on is what effect does erosion have on the formation of soil? And really, what is the connection between those two things? So grade 3s, our learning goal this week is to identify and describe the formation of soil and to learn about erosion. Number 1, we see erosion everywhere. And if you're thinking, what? Me? Erosion? By the end of this lesson, you will be an erosion expert and you'll be noticing erosion everywhere. As well, you may be thinking, soil? Yeah, dirt, whatevs. I see this all the time. You'll also be a soil expert and you'll be able to identify the difference. So, here we go, part A. Notice there's a part A and a part B, so you'll want to be making sure you've completed both. So first of all, let's just start there. What is soil? Is it just dirt? I used to think that. So, let's just check that out. You will have the ability to go back and go through the slides that I'm going to go through with you. Starting with that, soil. Soil is the top layer of earth that covers most of the land. Or is it? Soil's actually a combination of air, water, organic material, inorganic material, and bacteria. So before you say what, and write that all down and memorize it, remember you can go back and look at it, and I'm going to go through it quickly too. Air, what we breathe, oxygen, carbon monoxide. Water, remember you learned this in grade 2, could be a solid, liquid, or even a gas. It's that organic living. Sometimes they even call it humus, not the stuff you eat and buy in small packages at Costco, but that is dead plant or animal material, and sometimes small living organisms, those small bugs or things you find when you're digging and playing in the forest. Or inorganic material, sometimes called rocks or minerals, and that's made from living things that were never alive, like sand or clay or minerals. It's also a combination of bacteria, and it's tiny organisms that break down organic material into useful chemicals that make rich soil. Maybe you even compost in your back garden. And these are some examples. And if you're thinking, oh, bacteria, that will make me sick, we have some helpful bacteria as well. Did you know if you put a soil sample into a jar, fill it with water, shake it, and you leave it for several hours, the particles in the soil will separate, just like this. Grade 3, there's an experiment you could even try. Do it. Dirt. But if it won't work as well. But if you have some soil in your garden, try it. Just like this. And it will go into these different layers. So that, my friends, is a quick crash course in what is soil. Also attached will be this video. So, that video, is linked right there. I need you to watch that because that will give you a bit more information on the difference between soil and dirt. Here's a hint. You can grow things in soil. You can't in dirt. Now we need to figure out what role erosion plays in this cycle. You will learn that there are 3 main types of erosion. To erode means to break down. If I have a building that is breaking down over time, it is eroding. If I have a mountain that is crumbling over time, it is eroding. If I have a riverbank that is washing away, it is... You're right, Carter. It is eroding. Thank you for noticing. So there are 3 main ways, as I said. There's chemical. That's the weather. There's organic. Good noticing. Back to nature doing its job. Trees breaking up rocks. You're right, Allie. That's right. Like when you're out riding your bike or you're running and it's so hard because the cement is breaking up because a tree trunk. Yes. Or mechanical. And yeah, you're thinking, Ms. Fletcher, you made a typo because it says weather here and weather here. But here weather is breaking up the rock. Here weather is breaking down the rock. 100 bonus points to the person who sends their teacher an email explaining the difference. 100 bonus points, true story. So anyway, I had said you're going to go to this site. When you go there, it will look like this. And you will be able to view the site and see all the different ways that you can explore and understand. Sorry, friends, I'm just trying to get my screen on there. The different ways erosion occurs. And there are some examples. Mechanical, right here. Organic, and it gives you the example. Start emailing your teacher, get those bonus points. And chemical. Click on the links and it will tell you more. And you type in these boxes. I know you know how these work. It's a pretty straightforward task this week. There are some jot notes. I will go over those quickly in one moment. But before you leave this page, answer this conceptual question. What is the relationship between erosion and soil? Really think about that. Think about what makes a good conceptual answer. You use both the terms and think about that relationship. Maybe even connect it to the rock cycle, but you do you. Now, you will take a look at your jot notes. Remember, you can always come back to this document. So again, our learning goal is back to this conceptual question. What effect does erosion have on the formation of soil? Here's what I need, grade 3. Compare soil and dirt. Be thinking, how are they the same? Different. I need 3 facts about soil, 3 facts about dirt. You got this. 3 or more facts about each type of erosion. I've given you the picture clue to help you remember. If you want to do more than 3 facts, please do. Now that you know all about erosion, give 3 examples in your life. Think about that. Once you understand, think about maybe potholes. Yeah, good idea, Charlotte. All right, so just a quick recap of the expectations this week. First, explore soil. Is it just dirt? Next, we learn about erosion. We're trying to reach our learning goal, formation of soil, understanding 3 types of erosion. Next, we're completing our jot notes, where we share how are soil and dirt the same and different. Sharing about erosion. Lastly, where do we see erosion in our lives? We know there's bonus points up for grabs this week, grade 3. We need to prepare. This is the last concept to grasp before this week's concept battle. So be ready. Get the knowledge in your brain. See you soon.